Oh, well, hello, and welcome to the Shallow Proclamation. My name is Paul, and as always, I'm joined by
Thomas. Hello.
And we're about to watch episode 5 of the Abominable Snowmen. It's been a week since we watched the last ones, isn't it? So,
yeah, it's been a good story, this one.
My memory jogs. Yeah.
You have no alternative.
Ah, yes.
This dude, the Great Intelligence, right?
Yes, so we've had the Great Intelligence mentioned, haven't we?
Yes.
I am Padmasambhava.
And I forgot which part of the modern era it was from.
You need my help.
Yeah.
Is that not so?
Oh, yes.
So it's weird that the Tennant era is more fresh in my mind than the Smith era because I've rewatched so many Tennant episodes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Smith episodes since they
I must
came
do
out.
what I am compelled to do.
What's that?
Wow.
Come closer.
So I'm really looking forward to seeing them again one day.
Look.
Yeah.
They look a bit like roast chickens, don't they?
What, these?
Yeah.
Like very hairy, furry roast chickens. Just looking through.
Grumpy man again.
They're getting away very slowly.
Snowly.
Uh,
Oh, the Buddha fell over.
yeah,
That all went by quite quickly.
it did.
Very softly spoken, isn't he?
Yeah.
I do not understand, but I will continue to serve. And now we must consider the problem of you and your family. I have chosen to speak to you myself through the lips of this maiden.
Oh, this must be interesting to watch.
I wonder if she had to lip sync that along.
I have brought the world to its end.
The shift in.
Doctor.
So is that like the actual Padmasambhava breaking through?
This is a bit like Hartnell with Dodo, isn't it? In the War Machines.
What? What happened there? What do you mean? Oh, when she
She
was hypnotised. Yeah.
He kind of does that kind of reverse hypnosis on her.
Yes. Yeah, I do remember now, actually.
Any sign? No, every room is empty.
It's always funny when it cuts to that guy.
Ask a final blessing of our master, Padmasambhava.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
On the mountain. Yes, it's all coming back to me. Tell us. There was this cave.
Oh.
Oh.
There was this cave. Substance oozes from cave. Great.
Yeah,
that was a great cliffhanger.
Yeah. Well.
What did you think of that, Paul?
I thought it was, I don't know if it was quite hard to follow, to be honest. I don't know whether it's just because we've been away from it for a week or just whether this is a classic episode 5 of 6 where it is filling time.
I think you were absolutely right that the most interesting bit was the moment where the doctor visited the dude in the chair. Soft-spoken geezer, creepy geezer. And then you were like, yeah, the way he could speak through... Well, yeah, there's a lot going on there, isn't there? Which I don't think I quite follow, but I think it was very interesting.
Yeah.
This kind of high priest figure, almost, acting as a mouthpiece for... What's his name?
Padmasambhava.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I've really not got a lot to say about it because it just kind of obviously it whipped by and it didn't, I don't know, it didn't feel like a huge amount happened apart from that conversation with the doctor and Padmasambhava, as we've just said. The rest of it felt a little bit kind of empty of much worthy of note.
Yeah, that's interesting. And it might be the challenge of following the recon. It did feel like quite a lot of stuff was happening visually, which we obviously weren't getting.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, the Buddha's fallen over. How did that happen?
Yeah. And I mean, I guess the scene where the intelligence is speaking through Victoria would have been, again, a different experience had we been able to watch the moving images of that.
Yeah.
Maybe it loses some of its power as a scene when you're just watching a still image of Deborah Watling doing that. So
yeah,
maybe that's just unfortunate. Maybe it's one of those things, if we could see it, maybe we would have enjoyed that more. But no, it's not that I didn't enjoy it. It just felt a bit nothingy.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's doing what they're doing. What always happens now is that we tee up for episode 6, where we get a good.
Oh yeah.
It seemed a bit of a bizarre cliffhanger as well, didn't it? So very sudden.
Oozing cave.
There was a cave. Okay.
That could be a meme, couldn't it? Where you just play like a very mundane clip and then it's the Doctor Who outro music theme. So it's just like, I left my food in the microwave. Oh, no.
My favourite meme is the Jason Bourne one. You see that one?
What's that?
It's when like they just show some like really bad scene, like some like rubbish fight scene, and then it cuts to the guy going, he's like, "That's Jason Bourne." Like, that's it. It's so good.
Yes. Padmasambhava does have a bit of a god complex, doesn't he?
Well, I think Padmasambhava is just being possessed, isn't he? So and I wonder whether that scene where it seemed like he was talking to the Doctor like as himself and stuff, and then he said like he grew weak. It said Padmasambhava grows weaker, and he I thought he died, and then it said like as the Doctor walked out, he looked up menacingly or something, and I wonder whether that was like the intelligence just reasserting dominance over him or something.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it was like a brief moment of the actual guy breaking through, and then
or at least that's how I read it. I mean, but it was hard to grasp what we were seeing. So
yeah, but it's interesting some of the lines that the Great Intelligence says, like if the wind blows a bird's nest off a tree, the birds will build a new one or something. It's like quite intriguing and cryptic and almost like proverbs or something, isn't it? It's kind of yeah.
Well, there you go.
Fascinating.
We'll wrap that up there, and we can dive into episode 6 in a moment. Until then, guys, let us know what you think. Maybe we've misjudged this episode entirely. Maybe this is a classic of this story. Who knows? So put your comments down below. Do give the video a like and hit subscribe as well if you haven't already. That'd be great. And then join us soon for the final part of this story. Until then, bye-bye.
Abiyanto. A few people have managed to mess that phrase up as much as I just did.
Did you see someone put a comment that said something like, "Will Thomas ever get through a video without making a funny noise?" Like,
I did see the video out. We should have put a headphone warning on.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I forgot I did that. Sorry about that. One other thing before we begin. I've been listening to it on repeat, that video you shared of the shifty forward. Shifty. In fact, can we just watch it very quickly now? There is no context for this other than to say, here is another reaction channel. Other reaction channels are available, and this made us both chuckle. Is that fair to say?
It certainly did. Yep.
Kind of speaks for himself. So he's watching an advert from which country?
I wouldn't like to cast aspersions on any nation.
Nicholas Sturgeon's. somewhere, yeah. But it is a legit advert, isn't it? I think.
Oh yeah.
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse.
It's the look on his face.
That green screen, the car's moving so quickly.
Oh man.
Hello, my name is Gorgon. Let me help you shift it.
Let me help you shift it. Sounds like you've got a constipation problem.
That end bit is the best bit. It's the way he slides in very quickly from the left and then says, I help you shift it.
Hello, my name is Gorgon. Let me help you shift it.
What's that guy called that reaction channel? Big Daddy Leo.
Big Daddy Leo something.
1037 or something.
Yeah, he's very good. I always enjoy his stuff actually.
I prefer him to Big Daddy Leo 1036.
Yeah, definite improvement on the first 1036 Big Daddy Leos.
Yeah, that made us chuckle. So sorry, completely irrelevant to the episode we just watched.
I feel sorry for him when he was picking his name though. Big Daddy Leo. Oh, damn. Big Daddy Leo 1. Oh, damn. Big Daddy Leo 2. Oh, damn. Big Daddy Leo 500. Ah!
Oh, that's a film idea in itself, isn't it? And a year later, he stumbles upon the name.
Anyway, should we watch Doctor Who?
Yes, sorry.